Socialism has never worked. Not once, not anywhere. Let's prove it in under 3 minutes. The Soviet Union, they industrialized fast, but by 1991, the economy had completely collapsed. There was famine, freedom was non-existent, and millions were dead. Maoist China. Land reform? Yes, but also the deadliest famine in history. 30 million people starved. The economy only took off after capitalist reforms in the 1980s. Cuba, free healthcare and literacy, but decades of poverty, repression, and mass immigration. The glorified system is unsustainable and under-resourced. North Korea. Self-reliance? More like starvation, dictatorship, and global isolation. Totalitarian socialism in its purest and ugliest form. All of these were Marxist-Leninist states and they all failed economically, morally, politically. So people like to point to the Nordic countries as examples of socialism working. Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark. But these are not socialist countries. These are capitalist economies with strong welfare programs. Socialism has never delivered on its promises. It brings poverty, repression, and collapse, not prosperity. And though somebody may not have their toes all the way in the deep end yet, it is a very slippery slope.
I don't think we should try that. No, it needs never worked. Why would it just work now?
Do you see what all of those socialist societies had in common, though?
They were like, we're in America.
No, what happened to each one of them?
They all, a lot of people died.
Yes. But do you remember one? There was one thing in particular that all of them said that happened to them.
They lost Mike.
They started starving.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody starving. So everybody talks about bread lines and stuff because there are old photos of that. People used to be in bread lines in the Soviet Union, like waiting in line to get a piece of bread to try to eat. Yeah, the craziest thing is, though, like even the socialists who want socialism won't sit here and tell you that those societies work. Oh, you know, those failed, but those are like, those are different. Love you.
Bye, Mom. Bye.
Those aren't democratic socialism. See what they're doing? This is democratic socialism. It's way different. This one, I get the money. Like, this is what I mean to say. Yesterday was the thing we saw. Like, there's no difference between socialism and democratic socialism. Socialism is socialism. Socialism is nothing more than just a gateway to communism. And then democratic socialism is just a term they came up with because they know their voters don't think that hard. And like, if you say democratic socialism instead of just socialism, they'll go, no, it's different. It's different. Well, how's it different? Well, because.
I was just about to say that.
Because.
How's it different?
Because look at the countries where socialism works. Okay, great. Good point. The lady just said it. Those aren't socialist countries, the Scandinavian countries. First of all, they're little tiny countries. They're tiny countries, right? They're Scandinavians, they're little small countries. But they're not socialist. They're capitalist countries with strong social safety nets. Kind of like America does. The only difference is I think they got healthcare for all and stuff. Yeah, there's a little stronger. They got like healthcare for all and all that other stuff. But like, it's the same thing America does, just like we discussed.
It's
Who's
easier
that?
for them.
Section 8, housing. He said there's all kind of assistance programs that America has to help people. Like, and they're all socialist programs. So we're a capitalist country with socialist safety net programs. Love you. Have a good day.